Shh.
Get your mask.
I miss you.
Mask,
no hugs. Stay safe.
Stay 6
I miss
feet.
you. Stay safe.
Get your mask.
This is not a drill.
We're in a state of emergence.
See, 70 days, 4 extensions. Did I mention 94,000 plus just in Michigan?
This is a state of emergence.
See, we're 14% of the population, but 40% of those impacted. These are people. There are faces to these stats, and this is maddening. Is a state of emergency. See, education's been upended. Schools closed, and the inner city ones don't have what's needed to address what history has cemented.
This is a state of emergence.
See, it's so much bigger than a digital divide. Meals, support systems, holistic wellness, and I can't even fully articulate what happens to one's spirit when nearly everything you love is taken away in an instant.
This is not a drill.
Can't embrace my family. Graduation ain't the same virtually. Paraded birthdays, Zoom memorials. My heart.
This is not a drill.
Tell me what I shouldn't grieve. I don't need you to determine validity for me.
This is not a drill.
Emergence.
This is not a drill.
Love rain down.
We need
More people talking about what's really going on. We need more tables. We're not satisfied with the silent seat at yours. No more distractions or elusive leaders padding scores. This is a state of emergence.
a drill.
No more talking, deciding about us without us. No more speaking for us. We've got our own voices.
More people listening instead of being so quick to speak. My pause is for the breath I need to make it through this week. It is your invitation to give us your pseudo fix. We been know what's needed. Believe it, we seen it. We need more than a carefully scripted statement.
Hashtag
We
gets more
stand
likes.
in solidarity and a promise
fighting for our lives.
and righteous indignation will proceed because this is not a drill.
We're in a state of emergence.
See, sometimes I tune in. Sometimes I take it in. At times I barge in, desperate and relentless for a change, but all they see is an angry black girl stepping out of her lane. And I'm looking at my phone, watching everyone protest in a legion, digging deep. I pause and ask myself, am I here for the right reasons?
Emergence.
See, I know everything I am, do, and say may very well be used against me, from the kinks and coils of my hair to my smooth, brown, beautiful skin. But I don't bow and break down simply because I know what they claim to be belligerent tendencies would be celebrated in others as grit and tenacity.
We're in a state of emergence.
See? They stare and it begins again. Sometimes it feels like I'm fighting a battle that I'll never win. I realize that unlike other leaders, I'm not educated how I'm supposed to be along with my peers. So even if it hurts, I have to tune in. I have to take it in, even at this early age, because it's one of God's many calamities.
A state of emergence.
See, there are things we have to go through. And these things are said to make us stronger.
Can I have your attention, please?
We're in a state of emergence. See,
Listen.
Lead.
we have to see what's being done, not just on the surface. Denunciations and situations that would have been an outcry, nationally televised if their skin weren't dark like mine.
Demoralizing.
Dehumanizing death and a proclivity to turn a deaf ear to my voice, my pain, my humanity. It is more than enough to remind me my voice has purpose, to fight for our future. We are absolutely worth it. African Americans are in a state of exigence. We should have been from the moment we got to this country. This nation is built on the basis of control. Even the police badge of today was built on a badge of runaway slave patrol, of emergence.
It's not a drill.
See, we have to listen to the stories of the past to understand what these protests truly mean, and we have to ask ourselves, with these protests, if we just want to be included. Say we were there. Say I did it. No. Instead of being of what others claim us to be, we need to be educated to fight for the future, our future. Because we know we have to play the long game to be heard. We don't have to bloviate our opinions. We can break the generational curse that can keep us stagnant from our true goals.
Persist as a people, and perhaps one day soon we'll be seen as something other than indignant and demented, but instead young black men and women that can and will lead the change.
This is not a drill.
This is a state of emergence.
See, to be tolerated in this country, we have to rise above. We have to see all of the permutations of how we've been kept down and still listen with hurt ears. And we have to use that information to lead the change we want to see in this nation.
We're in a state of emergence. See?
Listen.
Lead.
This is not a drill.
Time is never still. The day goes on and on. Sometimes the losses life gives us make us feel like we've won, though we've lost, we're lost. Lost. Lying here scared of my own thoughts, paralyzed by fear. I don't know if it's just me or maybe I've gone blind, but these thoughts have me questioning my mind and my life, this life.
Life.
The period between the birth and death of a living thing.
Life.
See, sometimes life doesn't feel like life. Strife. Life seems to be sharpening its knife to kill. Kill to cause the death of a living thing. Death to end the life.
Life.
Of a person or organism.
This is a state of emergence.
See, life likes to plant seeds of hope across the land. And then suddenly rips away all the cards it dealt in your hand. It's like every time I get the strength to say that I can, the world comes up with another indestructible plan.
Phase 1 of this protocol will begin with all individuals maximizing physical distance from others.
What? I have to stay 6 feet away from others? I don't understand. I thought the only time we had to be 6 feet is when we're buried beneath the land.
This is not a drill.
I can't do this. I can't live when it feels like I'm not really here. I'm tired of being scared. Every time I go outside, I feel a pain in my head.
Chest.
Heart. This is not a drill.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
All this pressure in my head starts to blur my vision. I can see with my eyes, but I can't see past the hour. Stuck in trying to forget about today, but it seems so dark you can't even find a speck of light.
Where the sky isn't blue anymore and the kids no longer play with kites.
You mean to tell me this is growing up?
Nah.
I don't want it.
I'd rather be the kid who can run like his feet never kiss the earth.
I want to be like the girl who still finds magic in her dreams, not scared she'll be
Shot.
killed in cold blood.
God.
Is this what it means to grow up?
Then I don't want it.
Let me be a kid.
'Cause this is not a drill.
Time is never still. The day goes on and on.
This is a state of emergence.
See these opportunities that the world gives us. We must take them and go on.
May I have your attention, please? It's time we build a new one.
A better one.
Together.
This
Is not
A drill.